Okay, bros and broettes, it's time for Monday Mame, which is not something I say much lately because my retro gaming stream has become the old goat on Thursdays. However, once in a blue moon when I get the time on a Monday evening, I like to revisit the original Monday Mame, which was me playing games on my arcade cabinet with my fancy overhead view. Woo. And playing on these arcade controls. It's a lot of fun, and I miss doing it. And so I'm glad to be here today playing some random games. Now, I don't know what the heck I'm going to play. For one thing, I felt like playing a little Centipede. Other than that, I don't know what I'm going to play. And I know this is an unscheduled stream, so those who follow my schedule might not be ready to join me. That's fine. It's a totally spontaneous freestyle, play it by ear kind of thing tonight. And let's just jump right into it. I just made sure my trackball was working so that I could play some Centipede, perhaps other trackball games as well, although that's not necessarily the focus tonight. Yeah, why don't we jump right into that Centipede? Here it is. This is a classic from 1981. Is it the first trackball game? The answer is no. But probably I'm trying to think if you asked, 100 people who are into video games to name a trackball game, they might say Centipede. People who are into classic games at least, not these whippersnappers today. Hey Eric, how's it going? Totally spontaneous Monday Mame stream, like in the old days. I think, but from before you actually were a regular on the stream, I used to do it in this form when I was playing games on my arcade cabinet using this X Arcade console. And yeah, feel free to request any games you'd like to see me play. Can't promise I'm good at all of them. Um, why don't we jump in to some Centipede action? So again, I'm not necessarily good at this game. 1980 Atari. I thought it said 81 in the other screen. Maybe it's one of the things it's kind of hazy, depends on what you look at. But it's either 80 or 81 apparently. Crazy to think of how old a game like this is. 44 years old, something like that. Wow. I've always been impressed with how smooth the arcade Centipede looks and feels after having played like the Atari 8-bit version mostly, and other versions like, I don't know, maybe even the Atari 2600. I can't quite remember. The trackball kind of makes it. Oh, so nice having a trackball when you play some Centipede action. Oh, suddenly everything really fast. I must be getting old. It's too fast to handle. First I'm complaining about the whippersnappers. Now I'm like, I'm too old for this. Alright. Oh, yeah, that spider jumps around pretty fast. There's the scorpion. Have you played some Centipede before, Eric? I imagine you must have. Anyone old enough, not to say you're old, but anyone old enough should remember Centipede. Oh, what was that move that Centipede just? See, I'm not really an expert at this game. In fact, I'm not too well versed in the arcade version at all. Because again, most of my exposure was the home version. When they're funneled in that little barrier, kind of a little tunnel of mushrooms, you kind of predict where they're gonna go and just kind of point your gun below them. I hate when the heads get down here. Eric says they have that same arcade stick with a trackball in the middle. Oh, cool. Yeah, X Arcade. It's a lot of fun. Oh, suddenly I'm losing it all. The game over already? Yeah, that was it for me. Wow. Okay. Put in some initials. That's a tough game. I guess the difficulty ramps up quite quickly. But yeah, the X Arcade's a lot of fun. I mean, not perfect, but it's a solid stick and a lot of fun to just bang on some realistic arcade buttons and use some sticks. I actually have some replacement sticks that I've been meaning to install, but I never have. And Eric says he has the Replicate cabinet of Centipede. Oh, cool. That was one that I never got a hold of, and I started collecting the Replicates before. Sorry, I'm saying all the wrong words today. After that came out, so I decided to keep an eye on them on eBay, but the prices were always too high, so I never got one. But that's cool. You can probably see some of my Replicates in the background behind me, and random toys and board games and stuff. There's my Star Wars toys. I'm such a dork. I'm such a nerd. All right. Yeah, let's give this another go, even though I'm not too confident in my skills. First level, it's pretty easy peasy. The spiders aren't too crazy even. Now with the spiders, you get more points the closer they are to your gun at the bottom. So if you risk it and wait for them to get close to you, you'll actually get more points when you kill them. I always thought that was a pretty neat scoring mechanism. If you let them go entirely like I just did, you get no points. That time it was pretty low when I shot it, so I got a good 900 points. Whoa. I generally like to just hold the button in games that let me do so, rather than mashing it like this. Not always the best way to play in terms of doing the best at the game. In some games, though, if you hold it down, your rapid fire is like, well, not very rapid, so it kind of forces you to mash it. Whoa. Okay. Here comes the fleas. Take that, you flea. I forget what the fleas are actually doing. Just trying to kill you. Some of them, like, they bring back the mushrooms, or I guess when you kill a centipede, it has the mushrooms come back. Now, in real life, I don't think centipedes spawn or regenerate new heads when they're chopped up. There are definitely some animals that regenerate, as we learned in school, like flatworms and whatnot, but I don't think centipedes are among them. Somebody who knows better can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Anyway, I shouldn't nitpick a 1980 Atari game. It's all about having fun while shooting little bugs in a mushroom field or a mushroom patch. What are you supposed to? Aren't you supposed to be like a little elf with like a bug spray or something like that? Very strange concept. It's amazing how many early arcade games have these strange concepts. Like think of like Joust or something. You know, probably most people you think of, well, what's an early, kind of a common storyline, or just name a general trope for the setting in an early video game. People be like, well, an early video game, you're basically always just, a guy saving the princess. No, you were a weird tiny elf with bug spray shooting centipedes and spiders who were trying to kill you in a patch of mushrooms. And you were a guy riding an ostrich a knight riding an ostrich that flies for some reason, jousting with buzzards, and there's an evil pterodactyl that tries to get you. Don't forget Pac-Man. You're just this pie-looking thing. You're a walking, breathing pie chart trying to eat dots for some reason. I'm sorry I can't check the chat too often in this game. It's just, whoa. That centipede, you see the way that moved? It was really moving and shaking there. Alright, at least I topped the scoreless that time. I mean, it doesn't mean much, it's the defaults, but it feels good. I feel like it always feels good in the classic arcade games to improve your score a little bit each time as you learn. You know you did better. Alright, so let's check the chat. Eric says, have you played Zookeeper? Zookeeper, I don't think I know that one. I suppose I should try it. Is that an 80s arcade game? Yeah, I don't even think I know the name. That's surprising. I would have thought I'd know it. So I'll get out of my collections and get into the massive ROM list. That's just a huge hot mess. Okay. Yeah, I don't know this one. It's 1982 Taito of America Corp. Yeah, I might have to spend a little bit of time configuring the buttons if it's not set up right. That's kind of how it is whenever I play a game that's new to me, but I'll give it a shot anyway. It makes strange noises. Let's read this text at the bottom. Zookeeper is a superb, fast-paced arcade game in which the player takes control of Zeke the Zookeeper. Many of the animals at Zeke's Zoo are running wild and have captured Zeke's girlfriend Zelda, the first video game Zelda. Zeke must recapture as many animals as possible and rescue his sweetheart from the animals' clutches. Zookeeper features 2 different alternating playfields. Each level has its own task to complete, as well as a final bonus screen. The 3 levels are as follows on the first playfield. This is too much. I can't imitate the Micro Machine guy that well. I had to try my best. But, that's not enough. We'll just jump into it. I don't think you need a full description of the game. So yeah, let me take a look at the real cabinet quick so I can see how many buttons I should need while it's initializing. Okay, it uses somebody selling on eBay. It looks like it just uses 1 button. It has a joystick in the center and then like 1 button on either side, so I guess you can play lefty or righty. Or there's just this. It also has the start buttons too. Okay, yeah. So hopefully it's easy to jump into. Location anyway. What is this? I don't know what's happening here. Okay, that's when we try a different set. Let's try set 2. It's always weird when you do this. When you play these emulated arcade games, you see these screens that you've never seen before. These initialization screens and whatnot. Oh, this is doing it too though. However, I don't know what to do. Let me try. Okay. Reset. Oh, I think something happened. Okay. It's pretty low, so let me adjust the volume. Hold animals in zoo with bricks. Yeah, I've never seen this. Amazing. Thanks for the recommendation, Eric. Jump over the animal. Sorry, I didn't catch all the instructions because I was adjusting settings and stuff. Let me catch that again if possible. I'm not sure if it reset or not. Okay, so you don't want the snakes to get you, apparently. I like that tone. The tone of the music. 83. Or just 83 or 82? Play me. Hold animals in zoo with bricks. Okay, let's pay attention this time. Get the root beer. Why am I getting root beer? Who cares? It's awesome. Jump over the animals. It looks like there's a fuse at the top. Survive until the end of the round. Okay. And there's a fuse going across the top, and there's root beer periodically through. Oh, now it's clover. All right, let's just try it. All right. How long can you hold the animals in? Okay. Neat. Player 1. Let's do it. All right. Ah! Get the root beer. Yeah, root beer for the win. What's this thing, a shovel? Oh. It's like a mason thingy. So you get to build more. Build faster, perhaps. Okay, I think I survived the level well enough. Fill in those gaps real quick. Oh no, one of them got out. Gotta get the bottom, right? Oh no. This is what being a zookeeper is like. Okay. How'd you know of this one, Eric? Did you play it in the arcade? Look at this. I'm jumping up. Rescuing a girl. Maybe there is some of that. From an evil monkey, and it's not a gorilla like Donkey Kong. Oh shoot, there's a lot of coconuts flying around. Oof. Do they have a time limit here? Or do I just have to not die? Felt like I was doing good at first, and then I got a little distracted and stuff. Like getting fruits and whatnot. Alright, let's just go up. Save me, I gotcha. My hero! Cool. Alright, oh, now you have to build it from scratch? Something like that. Ice cream. Zookeepers need ice cream breaks too. I'm not sure how badly I need to be jumping over them. Oh! I died. I guess it's just to avoid them. You probably get some points in the process, I would imagine. Zookeeper. Yeah, I can't believe I'd never heard of this. This is awesome. Eric says, I think I saw this showcased on YouTube once as a hidden gem. Ah. Oh, now we're showcasing it on YouTube again as a hidden gem. I hereby declare it a hidden gem. And I'm on YouTube, right? Whoa. There's a lot of them free here. Oof. Let's get that watermelon so the heck. Oh, they ate the watermelon. Those jerks. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I did say you get more points the more animals you jump over at once. Like it said something about a triple jump and a double jump. I gotta say, the controls here on this screen could have been really nasty. They're actually not bad. I guess it's a little, maybe it's a little too easy control-wise because you can steer through the air. That said, they're not making it easy with the number of coconuts they throw at you. I'll say that. All right, my hero, 10 grand points. Nice. Might be the highlight of the evening, playing something new. Oh, I didn't know I was in this. Shit. Somehow I didn't realize I was actually playing the game yet. Okay. What am I trying to do here? Just go up the escalator, I guess? Oh. Okay. Yeah, saved her again, whoever that is. Whoa. There's moose and all these things coming at me. Oh, I thought I died. Wait, you can hit him with the trowel, or the whatever the heck that is. Ah. So you kill them once you get that. I thought it was making me build bricks faster or something. But I think you just are able to kill the animals with it. Which isn't a very good thing to do as a zookeeper. You shouldn't be killing your animals. Hey, look, I guess I'm just smacking them back into the cage. That's different than killing them. Okay, I agree with this method then. So suddenly I'm in agreement that it's okay to do. But wow, this is a tough level. They got me. I think this game over. Wow, what a cool hidden gem for sure. And Eric said that must have been Zelda. Oh yeah, Zelda as per the description. Yeah, Zelda. That's the first video game character Zelda, perhaps. I mean, I'm kind of making that up, and it predates the famous one for sure. That's funny. And fun. Can make this a little bigger. See, every game takes a different amount of space on the screen, so you can always adjust as needed. Alright, let's give it another go. Oh look, I got the top score. I just realized it now. Again, it doesn't really mean much with a bunch of default scores, and yeah, it feels good when you're playing your first game, and hey, I topped the, I topped the high score list. Zookeeper. I'm gonna type in the Discord so everybody knows. Zookeeper now. A hidden gem per Tyrannosaurus. Cool. Yeah, let's try it again. Okay, was I playing? No. I was like, wait, did I already start the game and I beat the level without actually paying attention? And the answer is no. Capture bonus. I think I kind of missed how that happens. I think it just means the end of the level you get points for whoever's still in there. Get the beer. Root beer, sorry. Don't want to have real beer. Alright, let's get the trowel. Oh, I missed it. Oh, man. From each year, one at a time. And eventually I kind of played through all the years, revisited some of them a few times. So I kind of just extended Monday Mame to be like all retro games. And eventually it was like hardly ever arcade games, so I decided to call it something else. And also life forced me to reschedule, so it kind of made sense to drop the Monday Mame name. But once in a while, it's fun to get back to the roots of the channel. Play games on the cabinet. And play arcade games even. Yeah, and every once in a while I get to play something new and good like this. Alright, get all in there, you fools. Is that like a camel? Snakes in camels? Kind of fun. In a massive brick wall. Yeah, they're getting out. Okay. The Legend of Zelda. Not this one. Legend of the other Zelda. Oh. Okay, I thought I died just there, but I did not somehow. You can jump pretty far. And you jump around the corner even. Once I think I've got an area settled, you know, covered real good, suddenly I realize the opposite side is a hot mess. Oh, I was gonna get the trowel. I don't think it's supposed to be a trowel, but that's what I call it. Bonk them all in the head. Should I get some more of these things? Oh. I'm getting greedy. I decided to get more prizes, and now the coconuts are really flying, though. And get this, that. My hero! My hero! And you win a bonus keeper. Whoa. Oh, I got it. I'm cursing. Like Cubert. I'm cursing like Cubert. Alright. Oh, cursing like Cubert again. No. Oh, wait. If you touch me... Is it just touching the cage that gets you hurt? Ah. Okay. Game over. I didn't make it there. Alright, how cool. I actually did worse the second time. Look at that. I did a little bit worse. Okay, that was a little bit of Zookeeper. Andy says, what? Andy's one of our regulars for retro gaming streams. Are you there today? Right now, Andy? It's a true Monday Mame. Like in the early days. Alright, that was Zookeeper. Thanks again, Eric, for that recommendation, because I never heard of the game. And that was a pleasant surprise for sure. Now we're on the menu. Game menu. I gotta make my menu separate from my game settings so that I can switch between them better and it looks better. Sometimes I mess that up. Alright, yeah, this is the menu. Zombie Revenge. I have no idea what that is. Now, generally, I don't want to play games as late as 1999 because it won't run too well as this machine. And personally, that's not really the golden era of gaming to me. Unless you like those one-on-one fighter games. There's like a million of them from that era. I could play Zaxxon, but honestly, I'm really terrible about it. Generally, I'm better at looking at it's better for me to look at these curated collections by year. Like we could choose something from, let's say, 87 arbitrarily. But if you want to shout out something, Eric or whoever else might be watching, feel free to do so. We can play, let's see. Some games are kind of not really good with the controls, like this game, all APB, I think it uses like a gas pedal and a steering wheel, so I'm not even going to go there. I've tried it before. It's not really worth it. And Operation Wolf with the light gun, now let's not even do it. How about a little Rastan? I never really got that good at Rastan. I do remember thinking it was pretty cool in the arcade days. And this is just a game where you're like a Conan the Barbarian type, hacking up monsters. Rastan. I used to be a thief and murderer. Otherwise, oh, okay. Don't give you much time to read there. Let's check my controls. Okay, I'm not checking them how I thought I would. There we go. I was hitting the wrong buttons. Controls. Yeah, let me just Okay, we got fire 1 and 2. All right, we should be good probably. Let's go with that. I have to remember how to exit this. All right. Okay, Rastan. Choppy chop chop. Hello, lizard people, or whatever you are. Walk into my swinging sword of death. I can do a downward thrust like this. Oh. I'm not really jumping high enough to be able to do it effectively. I guess you have to do it while you're falling. Look at this. This looks like obviously something. Aha. Stabby, stabby, up. Alright, I got an axe. The guy has the gravity of like a... I don't know what to say. Obviously I know how gravity works, it affects everything equally, but I feel like I'm a lead brick on the gravity of Jupiter or something like that. It's like plop. You just slam down. It's not necessarily bad, it's just... I'm kind of used to games where you're a little, you know, your jumps are a little more floaty than this. So that's alright. Oh, that boulder killed me because I walked into it. Go. Well, the boulders are insta-death, but it looks like I have a health meter at the bottom. I forgot about that again. Oh, if you hold the jump, you jump higher. What a concept. I wish there was like an arc to your attack. I guess there is. It looks like it's mostly on the backswing though. Look at that. Can I kill things from behind with a nice arc? Oh boy. Oh, what the hell's happening? Am I taking too long so the bats are coming? Ah. Get my axe. Is there any healing stuff around? Healing potions, hearts, whatever they are? Oh no! I could not slice the rock, so it sliced me. I think this is always a game that I like the idea of more than actually playing it. It's not bad, but, you know, in description it sounds cool. Like, you know, there's always horrible lizards and flying gargoyles attacking you, and you're a mighty barbarian with a sword. Again, it's not bad. It's just I don't think it's would ever be one of my all-time classics. Personal favorites. Hey, Stu, how's it going? Rastan? What is Rastan? Oh, Rastan, yeah. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm just doing a spontaneous Monday Mame like in the old days. Look, I have that medallion thingy at the bottom. Is there a third button I should be pressing? Can't get used to these controls, they're a little weird. That seems like no other button, probably. Oh, I tried doing a fancy downward thrust, but I messed it up. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I think that. Can I go down there and get that morning star? Alright, I'm gonna try it. Okay. Wow, look at this. It's got a good reach to it. Batter up. Oh, I'm dead. Hippodrome. What is Hippodrome? Wait, that's the game you told me to play once and it was like this interesting fighting game? Yeah, I'm gonna play that, I think. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna play Hippodrome. Does anyone remember in like, in our era of Saturday morning cartoons in like the 80s, anytime a character got like a club or a baseball bat and he swung it at an enemy, he would say, "Batter up!" like every time. They always like reuse the same cliches and everything, which is actually funny because I learned that some young people don't know all these stupid Saturday morning level cliches, and I learned that some people, younger people mostly, think that in one of the Star Wars prequels, maybe it's Attack of the Clones, but I can't quite remember, there's a moment where Obi-Wan says to Anakin, well, first of all, backtrack a little bit. I think they're like in a high-intensity combat situation, and I don't know. I think they were in their vehicle, whatever, their flyy thing, and Anakin gets out and does something fancy and crazy. And Obi-Wan goes, "I hate it when he does that." I heard some younger people making it like that was the most brilliant line they'd ever heard. And I was like, really? That's like a throwaway Saturday morning cartoon line when like say, you know, it's TMNT, the Ninja Turtles, and one of his enemies does some fancy attack and Raphael goes, "I hate it when he does that." Like I've heard that dozens of times probably. But some of those cliches, young people aren't used to. Okay, I'm kind of done with this game. Rastan, you know what? Nah. I'm not really into it. Alright, let's try some Hippodrome. Now, what year was that? I might not have it in these collections, actually. Alright, let's see. How do I page down this thing? Whee. Oh, it doesn't wrap around? Come on, let me wrap around. There we go. Hippodrome. That's what happened last time. I didn't have it. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know. I had not even heard of it before last time. Hippodrome. All right, let's Hippodrome it. Hippodrome. Hopefully my controls are still set up. Hippodrome. Hippodrome by Data East, 1989. Has nothing to do with hippopotamuses, though. Hippodrome. It's a great game. Give it a chance. Too. Yeah, I remember thinking it was pretty cool last time. Alright, as you can see, you're hacking each other up in a one-on-one fight kind of mode. But isn't there like some crazy stuff too, like you can transform or something? I don't know. I guess I'll see. You have entered the Hippodrome. Once a year, there's a worldwide competition to determine the best fighter on the planet. The winner must have the strongest combination of power and skill. Creatures are gathering from all over the planet to find out who will be this year's champion. You now have the chance to test your skill against the world's best. Be prepared. Be prepared. All right. Select your enemy. First, I guess I will fight against this ghastly being. Ooh. Next Coliseum, Pandemonium. Name Conus something something. Oh man, this is scary. Ah! Oh! Biatch, biatch. Biatch. Ah! Do I have other buttons? I think just two. Hey, just keep bringing your tail to me and I'll hack at it. Oh, okay, I don't know if that happens. You can block like that. Parry. This is the worst. Yeah, I chopped off her tail. Oh. Yeah, eat it. Haha, you turned to stone for some reason. The thing you need to know about this game, is that the more health you have at the end of a fight, the more money you get. Ah. Okay, yeah, look at that. And the more money you get, the better weapons you can buy. Yeah, that's actually quite cool. For an arcade game, especially. Okay, what am I buying? Shoot, I don't know. I have 9, 10 gold. Okay. Potion will increase power. Let's get this battle axe. I don't know. That's all I can afford. Select your enemy. Let's fight the skeleton. So the one I had before, the sword, is worth 1 point in the back. The axe I just bought is worth 3 damage. Gehenna is the Coliseum. Grand the Gargoyle. Alright, Grand the Gargoyle. Oh, he kicked me. Get out of here. Okay, he's kicking my ass. Actually, I'm beating him. It's just I'm taking a lot of damage in this process. Okay. Okay. Huh. Ah. I realized my Bluetooth headset is a little bit too high, so my levels were going a little too crazy there, but that's okay. Hopefully I fixed it now. Okay, 1190. Should I get the power increase? I don't know. I'll get the power increase. Guess I'll save my money to get something better later. Alright, now we fight the lizard man thingy. Stu says axe is the best weapon against the gargoyle. For the next guy, you need the reach. Oh, well, maybe I kind of blew it then. Yeah, I have no reach with this axe. I'm getting murdered. Yeah. Alright. Try again. I guess using the sword would have more reach. He has a scimitar, by the way. He's a lizard man. I'll do less damage, but at least I'll have the reach. Yeah. He leaps forward and I just stick my sword upward. Ha! Yeah, I can definitely see how the reach is valuable against this enemy. Man, still kind of beating me here. Ah. Oh, look, his shield broke. That's awesome. What's she gonna do with no shield? Oh man, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, I got him down to 2 at least. Game over. Let's give it another try. That's definitely a neat game. I like there's some tactics to it. There's a whole, you know, the better you do, the better equipment you can buy. Cancellation, push attack and jump button. Okay, I didn't try that. I don't think I tried both at the same time. Well, I guess I continue. Okay. I was initially thinking of starting over, but then it gave me the option to continue, and I had like 1 more second to decide when I realized that was actually an option, so I just went with it. Yeah, it looks like it's not really working out for me. When he tries to do a downward thrust and I stick my sword up, I think we're both hurting each other. So yeah, let's stop doing that. Kind of up against the ropes here, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, this guy's a little challenging for me. For the later enemies, you need the halberd. It says too. Okay. You can aim using like diagonal up or just up. Look at that, you can actually aim in different ways. I didn't realize you could aim diagonally up. That's pretty cool. Once again, I try again the tactic that I know doesn't work. Alright, I'm going to start from the beginning again. I think I'd like to try that. Let's let this go. Okay. Well, try to get the mace for that guy. All right, let's try that. I beat this guy pretty easily with the basic weapon. Bring your tail to me. Oh man, oh man. Okay, it got me like in a hold there, a stranglehold of some sort. I was totally owning it until that moment. I'm still winning, but I was hoping to like go like win the battle unscathed possibly. That's okay. So it does have a nasty attack. Victory is mine. Okay, let's see if I can buy the mace. Stu said if you'd gotten a perfect score, you'd gotten a ton of money. Not too bad. Alright, let's get the mace. I'll go for him now. Let's see if I can do it. 1 damage, but I guess it must have a much better reach. Or much better something. Excuse me. Man. Shoot. Well, I'm jumping like a loon here. What's going on? Is the mace making me jump? Oh, if you push up and jump, you jump super high. I guess it can't be the mace doing that. Come on. Bring it on. Okay, almost got him that time. Almost got him. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Smash that shield. No, I'm almost dead though. Oh man. Ah. Alright. I almost had him though, at one point. Not that last time. Let's try fighting him again. I don't know. What's the mace? Gargoyle. Oh. Get the hell out of here. Ah, jeez. I'll leave the sword. He's 490 pounds. You need to lose some weight, bub. Oh. How do I, I'm trying to like parry it from behind me, but I guess you can't do that. I beat him the first time I fought. Alright, I'm gonna start again. Start over. Okay, allow me a first. Let's see if I can go for a perfect. I mean... Okay, so much for that. I don't know why suddenly I lost my touch against her. I think I lost it against everybody, apparently. I had the axe the first time, sister. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Ha ha ha. Okay. Should I get the axe? No, I don't. That's not the one. It was the halberd. Okay, I'm gonna get the axe. Axe time. Come on. I'll continue. Crushing my head. This is the kind of game where I don't know what I'm doing and I just wing it. I have beginner's luck, and then I start to think about the tactics involved, and I totally suck. I was probably just better off mashing it then. See, I beat him. I was just like, screw it, and they won. Okay. Can I get the halberd yet? No. I guess I'll increase my power again. I don't know. Can I get more of that? Increase my power a lot? Is it worth doing that? Oh, too late now. Guess I'm fighting him. You know, I'm just gonna try with the axe, see what I can do. Yeah! See? Button mashing for the win. Okay. Alright, can I get the halberd? No. No. Can't get that yet. I guess I'll just save my money, I don't know. Okay, we have 3 new enemies. We got a evil wizard, a zombie or something, and whatever the hell this is, dragon metal meth thingy. Let's fight the wizard. Can't save the money. Says to, okay. I'm gonna axe you up wizard. His name is Solomon the Wizard. 69 inches, 160 pounds, weapon magic. Okay, just like, okay. Thought you had Hadouken me.
Lightning!
Thunderbolted lightning, very, very frightening. Can I continue? Gonna fight him again.
Lightning! Ice storm! Acid rain!
Stop raining! Ah! Thunderbolt and lightning.
Acid rain!
Sonic boom! I want this guy.
Acid rain! Lightning! Fire tower! Acid rain!
Fire tower. Alright. Let's try this guy. Acheron. Scorpion man. Okay. Trident, poison tail. Poison. I have a white thing on me. Get your spunk off. Yeah. Okay, can I afford the halberd now? 3260 gold. Yeah, I got the halberd. Alright. That's about all I can afford though. Alright, you're going down, dragon-headed guy, with my halberd. Worth 1 strong damage point. Sharon. His name is Sharon. Okay, Sharon the dragon. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Ah! Get that tail away from me, bitch. Oh! Got him down to 1 point. That's not bad. This halberd is pretty awesome. Has quite a reach and does a strong damage. Dragon breath. Ah, I can get this guy. I can get you. I'm gonna get you. I should probably parry more. Dragon's breath. Dragon's breath. Got a few good whacks in there. Yeah, off with his head. Ah! Okay, now I have to fight that damn wizard who gave me a hard time. Maybe I will get the power increase. Should I get 2 of them? I don't know. I'll get 2 and then save the rest for this thing later. Alright, wizard. Coming for you. This time I have good reach.
Fire tower! Ice storm! Acid rain!
Stop with your acid rain. Looks like you can parry that. You can parry acid rain.
Acid rain! Lightning! Lightning! Acid rain! Acid rain!
Acid rain! Alright, I'm gonna kill this jerk. He's pissing me off now. I'm more powerful than I was last time. If not smarter.
Fireball! Acid rain! Ice storm! Ice storm!
I guess you can compare that too.
Fire tower!
Okay, come on, that's cheating.
Ice storm! Fireball! Acid rain! Lightning! Acid rain! Ice storm! Fire tower! Lightning! Acid rain!
Come on. Okay. Okay, I think I'm doing a little better. You can just parry a lot of his stuff, it looks like. Oh, I picked the wrong weapon. Shit. Alright. I got a sword now, I guess.
Fire tower! Ice storm! Fire tower! Ice storm! Acid rain! Ice storm! Acid rain!
Halberd, please. Lightning!
Acid rain! Lightning! Lightning! Fire tower! Lightning!
Fire tower, lightning, very, very frightening.
Fireball! Fireball! Ice storm! Ice storm!
Ah!
Acid rain!
So you don't want to get in too close because that yellow arc attack will get you, but I can whack him with my halberd and stay out of range of that one. And, you know, be able to hit him with it and stay out of range. But those spells I still have to deal with. The non-orange arc spells.
Lightning!
Lightning's pretty easy to dodge, but not when he does it in conjunction with other
Fire
things.
tower! Fireball! Lightning!
Lightning, you just keep moving.
Fire tower! Acid rain!
After rain, you can block, but hard. Jesus Christ. He had me pinned up against the wall, that's the problem. Sticking move to spew, yeah, probably right.
Ice storm! Fire tower! Lightning! Lightning! Acid rain! Fireball!
Can't get too close, though.
Fireball!
Fucking arc is so annoying.
Acid rain!
Okay. Alright, see you, Eric. Thanks for joining, and thanks for the suggestion of Zookeeper. That was a fun surprise. Alright, maybe I ought to cool it with this game and move on. I just want to beat this one freaking wizard, though.
Acid rain! Ice storm! Fire tower! Ice storm! Ice storm! Ice storm! Fire tower! Ice storm!
Shit. I want to be able to get the wall with this guy. I'm down to 4. Need to cut off his tongue, sister. Yeah, that's right. He's just so annoying because he keeps announcing the names of his moves like he's Guile or something.
Ice storm.
Who do you think you are, bro?
Lightning.
Keep getting too close. Now I already blew it this time.
Ice storm.
Ah. Alright, let's kill me and start again.
Acid rain. Lightning.
Ah.
Acid rain. Fire tower. Acid rain.
Get out of here.
Acid rain.
Alright. Stick and move.
Fire tower. Fireball.
Fireball isn't too bad.
Acid rain.
Asteroids are pain.
Fire tower. Fire tower.
Where is it?
Lightning. Fireball. Ice storm. Acid rain.
Yeah, there we go. Motherfucker. Ah. Alright, should I move on? Well, I already lost Eric. Maybe I'll just keep going. Alright, should I get the mace for the heck of it? I don't know. I'm gonna save my money for this red pendant thing. If there's even much left. If it's just these last two guys and that's it, I don't know if there's much more to save for. But I'll fight this guy. Twim Paradises. Cherry and Steve. Cherry and Steve. They're not twins though, they're twims. Oh. And apparently they're paradises. Hell off me. Stu says this is so unfair. It's two people. Yeah, tell me about it. All right. Yeah, I'll play this a little bit more. I'll try this guy one more time. Then I'm gonna play something else entirely. Cherry and Steve. Which one of you is Cherry? Ah, get off me. Cherry and David. Alright, screw it, I'm done. It was fun though. Alright, I want to play something else entirely. The history of martial arts. What the hell is this? I'm gonna go back to my collections. Should we try Michael Jackson's Moonwalker? Michael! Smash TV. I'm gonna play a little Smash TV. I'm not gonna persist at it. That'll take forever. This game's such a quarter muncher. It's a shame when such a good game is just designed to be nothing but a quarter muncher. That's kind of like I think that's kind of why I like the early arcade games the best, or like early '80s arcade games. I still like a lot of other games, but so many of these are just designed to like, well, you got to continue now. You wouldn't want to like not, you wouldn't want to lose your progress. Failure in CMOS RAM. Default adjustments restored. Bum, 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 bum. Bingo! Let's go. Hopefully I have this thing figured right. Grand 6, baby. How's our volume? Looks a little low. There, now it's loud. Oh, okay, this is not firing. Okay. Might have to change the mic. Bingo! Let's see. Alright, stick. Not sure how I'm supposed to assign this. I wonder if any of the buttons do anything currently. That would inform me of how to
Bingo!
fix it. No, none of the buttons do anything. Okay. I'm gonna get the money anyway. Yeah, I'm killing people even without being able to shoot and smash TV. Let me figure this out.
Bingo!
Bingo. Control. So port 1. Auto 1. Do I want to set some buttons like... You know, I have to do this another time when I have time to fiddle around with it. Let's get out of here. Sorry, no twin stick today, apparently. I would like to try Robotron, though. I wonder if that'll work. Let's see if I think I've played that recently, even. So that should be configured. All right, Robotron. That game is hard as balls. At least Robotron feels like it's not designed to keep you pumping quarters in. You play for a good score as best as you can get, and you die, and then you can try again if you want. That's how arcade games should be, damn it. All right. Not continuing forever. Not good at saving the people right now, apparently. Ah! Such a hard game. Man. Usually do a little better than that, but not today. Today I'm zoos. No, I'll just be wide today. Okay. You can see I did do a lot better here if you look at number 1, 85K. Stu says, I played this in the arcade and been in the zone, did really well, and other days just failed miserably. Yeah, maybe this really is just like you gotta be in the zone kind of a game. It is quite challenging. And sometimes it is just all like clicking. You're like, yeah, you're operating on all cylinders. It is kind of the game that you gotta have the, the pure adrenaline pumping and just be really kicking ass and, you know, no time to think or strategize. You just do it. I got the brains now. Alright. Those Barbies. I'm trying to get those girls, but then they start shooting those snaky things. It's just too much. Ah. Okay. Come on. Ah. 37. I'm trying to remember what the best wave I've ever gotten to is. I don't really know, quite honestly. Probably like 12 or something. Quite a hard game. Sometimes there's just so much crap around you. What do you do? Oh, well, you don't do that, that's for sure. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. It gets so rough over there. Alright. You're a Robotron head. Max 5 entries maximum per player. Alright, so I just beat my past high score. Yeah, what a game. It's a good one. Alright. Save the last human family. There's a lot of them though. Let's play Satan's Hollow just because it's right there. And I like the name Satan. Satan! Satan's. How do you play this? I remember. Yeah, you just shoot and have a shield basically, right? There's a shoot button, a shield button. What, kind of like Phoenix or something like that? But you're trying to like stop something from happening besides shoot guys, I think. Let me look at the demo here. It'll tell me. Satan's. Hello. Obtain bridge pieces. That's right. By shooting the enemy, get bridge piece from the left side and deposit on the right. Okay, that's right. I had never played this game back in the day. I think I was too scared of Satan being a good Catholic boy. No, I don't remember actually seeing it in the arcade, although I had heard of it. Maybe I saw it once or twice. All right. We'll see which button is actually shield and which is fire. Sounds kind of low. I'll turn it up a bit. My shield. Yeah, build a bridge. Kill Satan. Ow. There's no more bridge, I guess. Just Satan. Take that, Satan. He's a little dork with a pitchfork. Don't steal my extra life, you douche. That's pretty mean. Be gone, Satan. The power of Christ compels you. There. The power of Christ explodes your head. Right, explode. Ah. Give me my person back. Shit. Did you ever play much of this one back in the day, Stu? Or this kind of an game too? I think it's cool. Yeah, I never played it back in the day. So it's cool to explore it now. Oh, that's cool. Stu said I played this in the arcade. Oh, that was the other game that you were talking about. Robotron. Give that back. Right now. Alright, time to shoot the little dork with a pitchfork. Ha! Stu said I did not, never really saw it back in the day. There's a version for C64, but it seems pretty rare. Interesting. Oh! Got me there. Ah! Okay, can't hold the shield for too long. Right. I wouldn't mind trying this for C64 and see how it compares. Oh, it's only the difficulty. Like, whew, just accelerates so quickly. Guess that's it for me. Ranking is 2. This is the strangest initial screen. Let's make a very tall vertical one, and you have to move left and right to go up and down. I cannot pick W. Does not like W. What is it? Okay, I'll pick X. No, I can't pick a. You know, oh, it's a two. It's a two initial thing. Okay. You need some target high score at least. Okay, that's from 1981. Yeah, let's give it another try. Satan's Hollow, Satan's Hollow, Satan's Hollow. First, they're so peaceful. These dragons are just kind of like moseying along, not bothering you too much. Dropping the occasional bomb on you. Wait, dragons drop bombs? What's going on here? I am the head and arm of Satan. Oh! Okay, I thought it was Gunner there, but as soon as I killed him, his spear or whatever that is disappeared. Oh! Give me that back stick. Just had to hold that shit down. Give me that back. Alright. Alright, I think I'm done. Is it not game over? Okay. Oh, okay. Last life. I think I got an extra. I lost it. No. Alright, I'm done. Satan's Hall. I mean, it's good, but they just really quickly just dump 3,000 enemies on you. I guess in some way you're really good at managing the shield and just turning it on for a second and clearing a safe space that you can hang out in for a moment to recharge. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up, but yeah, it's a good game, but yeah, it's just ramps up way too fast. You know, this is a great year. 1982. I often say I could just hang out in this 1982 directory and just play these games for hours. In fact, I'm going to play a little bit of Moon Patrol, I think. That's a good one. Who doesn't love Moon Patrol? Some loser, probably. All right. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Moon Patrol, baby. Thanks for joining me on Monday Mame, Eric and Stu. whoever else. Oh, I survived that. Okay. So these guys shoot craters. You gotta watch out. Probably, I've said this before, but probably my favorite version of this game is Vector Patrol for Vectrex. It's such a cool game. It has like a bonus intermission. It looks so beautiful in vector form. Just so well done. And also, if you can appreciate, hey, they did this on Vectrex, that's a technically impressive feat. If you're the kind of person who likes to appreciate that, like I am, it's even extra cool for that reason. Ah. Forgot for a minute if you could shoot those really small rocks. Very small rocks. Woo. Okay. That one got away. Ah! So apparently there's an alien city here on the moon. Look at the background. Man, I gotta remember that and not crash into it next time for the third time in a row. Jump over it. How about that? You can jump over some of the rocks. Ow. I should have just blown through that one. Alright, you know, I do like to persist at this game, but I'm not gonna tonight. I'm gonna get out of my safe space of 1982. Let's go back to the crazy era of the 70s. If I recall correctly, a lot of these games didn't even really work, and many of them are vector-based, which I love, but they don't look that good on a raster display. Yeah, I'm going to try playing something anyway. Let's see. How about a little, remember this being kind of interesting. This is a really early game by Nintendo, a company you might have heard of. Yeah, to lower that one is really loud. Radar Scope, it's called. And it doesn't work today. Actually, I could probably fix that real quick. Some ROM sets only work on certain emulators, and you know, I've been defaulting to Final Burn, but maybe this is a MAME ROM technically. Let's try that. Usually something like that will do it. There we go. Radar scope. I think it locked up though. No. Maybe it did. Yeah. Okay. The coin button wouldn't respond. Okay, I'm out of there. Let's try gunfight. Gunfight. Didn't quite catch the year. I think it's 78 or something like that though. All right, get ready. Draw. I think it's only 2 players, so I'm just shooting a dummy. What's my fire button? Let's check out the controls. All right. I got a lot of buttons mapped here. Not sure what to make of that. Why was nothing doing anything? Okay. Well, I can't shoot. And I don't have another player to fight anyway, so I guess it's kind of silly, but was hoping to fool around with it anyway. Alright, I'm just gonna quit it. Now, I actually had a version of Gunfight for Atari 8-bit. That was fun to fool around with. I think it had a computer player. You know what? Here's a good game from the 70s you might have heard of. Maybe you've heard of it. A little known game known as Space Invaders. This looks so much cooler on a real cabinet with the whole depth effect that it has. What do they use, a mirror or something? Play player one. Okay, let's go. Oh, I can't go left. I can only go right. What the hell's going? Why is everything so hard to configure? I think once you get into the 70s, everything is bonkers configuration-wise. All right. I have no idea why it would be so difficult. Let me, I'm using MAME here, so I might be able to figure it out from here. Left. Right. Right. Okay. Button. All right, I think I've got it figured out. So even though I call this stream Monday MAME, I'm not usually technically playing MAME. I default to Final Burn, which is generally a preferred emulator these days. But I switch off to MAME as needed. And Stu says, yeah, it's a mirror. Okay. Yeah, it uses a mirror in the arcade, the real arcade version. Oh yeah, this is good. I like the speed at which your bullet flies is somehow very satisfying, and that little high-pitched squeak. The home versions don't capture that quite as well. Usually, I feel like your shot is slower usually in the home versions, and you don't have that nice squeal. It feels like a low-tech 70s laser going off. Or what was supposed to be high-tech in the 70s. How's our volume, by the way? Okay, we'll call that good. There's an arcade by me at the Smith Haven Mall. They have a Space Invaders. It's a pretty cool place to hang out. Did I get it? I think I saw a red explosion, but I didn't think I hit it. Bingo. I thought the door open alarm on my freezer was going off. That's funny. No, sorry, it was the Space Invaders. The freezer's fine, but there's alien invaders. Hope you're okay with that situation. Okay. One thing I like about Atari 2600... Oh, look at that. I accidentally killed the UFO. One thing I like about 2600 games, I think Space Invaders is one of them, is they tend to have a ton of options. Like you can pick game modes, you know, like 1 through N. And that's some combination of options. Like do the barriers exist, or... I don't remember all the options they provided. Maybe speed is one of them. There's a nice Vectrex version of this called Yazi, Y-A-S-I. Yet another Space Invaders. It has synthesized voice support and also a lot of options, if I recall correctly. A lot of fun. Nothing's more fun than screwing around in a Vectrex. Can't think of anything more fun to screw around with. Got killed. There we go. Now they start shooting a lot more. Gets dangerous fast. Oof. Ah. Oh, again. Jeez. Yeah. All right. I was getting impatient. I was like, I'm just gonna clear out some of the low row and not doing it not doing it the right way. All right, that's a little bit of Space Invaders. What is Speed Freak? Let's try something. Tank 8 is a weird game. I don't think I can really play. It's like this 8-player game with it was like this enormous table. I've only seen it in photos. And you would just drive around shooting each other with tanks. It might be awesome in real life with 8 people. Hey, let's do some asteroids. You can see me suck at another classic game. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it's a shame how less good it looks than on a real vector display. Real vector displays are so gorgeous. Okay, what are all my buttons here? Oh, okay, I discovered one of the buttons. I can't turn. Okay. Once again, this is not providing clues. I am using MAME. That's probably the reason. Okay. Yeah. It's always going to look like that when I'm in MAME. So let's get out of here. Into the MAME menu. I guess if I want to play properly, I should be using no joystick, right? I'm going to go get my mini asteroid cabinet for reference. So this is what the controls look like. I'm sure you know this too. You have rotate left, rotate right. These are buttons. You don't get any joystick. I'm going to try to configure it like that for the heck of it. Hyperspace, thrust, and fire. Yeah, let's try that. I remember there's one of these emulators where the vector display looks a little bit better. I wonder if it's the old MAME. Let me try that real quick. If I had selected 2010 here, that was probably the best we could do. Like if I had changed from the default of Final Burn to the 2010, that I probably decided that looked best. Let me just try it. Okay, it says, okay, I don't know. It actually says default emulator for arcade is MAME 2010. That's news to me. Let's see if this works. It didn't even work. All right. Let's go back to 2010. It's fine. Should I try Final Burn once? I'll try it. Boop, boop, boom. It looks a little better. But the problem is, can I configure it how I want? Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, we're going to do it like the original-ish. All right, so that's going to be how do I want to do this? Let's see. I want to have thrust, fire, hyperspace, left, right. So what I could do is left, right. I could even have them over here. I could play like this. Left and right, and then this one. I'm not sure if it would play well with that. Because port 1 control. Let's just try to constrain it to one port. Left and right. Thrust and fire. This is going to be a little challenging. Left and right, thrust, fire, hyperspace with my thumb here. I'm going to try it for the heck of it. So what is currently left, this needs to be set to button 0. Okay, it's working differently than I expect. Okay. Right, here we go. Okay, so thrust, fire. No, I don't want that. So we're going to do, the way it works is number 0, button 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. Hopefully I got that right. So I want 0 to be left. I can leave the stick as it is. 1 will be right. 2 will be nothing. I'm going to use 3 and 4 for thrust and fire. 3 is thrust. Okay, 4 is fire. And that should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7 hyperspace is what I want. Okay, let's see if this does it. Save core remap file. Get out of here. Resume. All right, it's going to be crazy. Hey, it's working. Oh, I messed up something here. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, something's a little bit off by 1, unfortunately. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my thrust and fire are off by 1. So let me adjust that. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 should be thrust and 5 should be fire. Okay. 3 should be, I'll just unmap that. 5, fire. Okay. Now save core remap file. Get out of here. All right. Let me kill myself and start over. Yeah, it's working good. All right, let's crash. Whee! Into the asteroid. All right, let's try again. I'm using buttons like it's meant to be played. No fancy joysticks. All right. Although my hands are a little cramped. Oh, it looks pretty smooth. I like it. It looks a little wonky at the same time, but I like it. Whoa. Really should try not to have a million little asteroids floating around, but I never said I was good at this game. Yeah. How's our volume? Decent. I think it can be a little louder, probably. Stu says, we're adjusting volume. Damn you, asteroid. No fair. Stu says, as long as you're having fun. It's freaking cold here. It is freaking cold here, too. Yeah, what is it, like 20 degrees at the moment? Oh, hyperspace last second. Oh, it teleported me right into the path of an asteroid. Oh, shit. Ah. Yeah, it's got a... It still retains the smoothness of the Vector original, even though it's not as pretty as the Vector original. Nothing beats Vector displays. Haha, that stupid alien. Stupid alien crashed right into an asteroid. The little ones give you a lot of points, the little UFOs, but they're a little bit of a pain in the ass. They aim well. They really shoot right at you. Yeah, what is the temperature right now? Let me check it out. It's always the hyperspace button, right? Yeah, you press the hyperspace button strangely to confirm your letters. And now here's Mark with the weather. Are we getting snow tonight here on Long Island? I heard we might. Well, it is about 30 here, actually. Actually, 26. I was looking at a map, but it's precisely 26 here. And apparently it's snowing now. Huh. Okay. Stu said, I imaged over 100 5.25-inch discs this weekend. Wow. Are those like games you bought? And you just wanted, like, image them to retain their integrity, essentially? That's pretty cool, even if it's probably a tedious process. I mean, it's cool that you're doing that. To me, some of my old, like, Commodore discs and stuff with, like, custom-made games for adventure and construction set and stuff, if I could image those, that would be fantastic. I know it's just stupid things I made when I was, like, 8, but... For one thing, that would be fun stream fodder. Let's play this adventure construction set game I made when I was 8. But, I just like to preserve things like that. It just hurts to think that something like that must be lost to time. Might be lost to time. But, at least with a commercial game, there's probably a million of them out there. Oh, Stu says some of them have never been dumped by anyone. Wow. You must be talking about some obscure games. Oof, that was bad. That's cool. Yeah, sometimes I read, like when I was reading that 50 Years of Text Games book, there were a few times when they said this game was probably lost to history, like some game that was made in like a university lab. It kind of really is sad when these things are lost forever. Even though I think most of the time, if you ask the author, they'll be like, I don't know, it's just some stupid shitty thing I made when I was a college student. I wouldn't put much value in it. Maybe they're just being modest. So I'm actually enjoying this because, playing with the buttons makes it feel more real. Aside from that little mini cabinet I just showed, I don't think I've ever really played with only the buttons. And aside from in the actual arcade. I mean, when I play at home, I was always playing, Atari 800 with a joystick and whatnot. So this is kind of a little bit of a treat to me, even though I'm going to be mad right now. Let's try again. I know you can definitely get beyond 10,000. I've done that. Suicidal UFO. Weird thing about the hyperspace. Not only can you die by hyperspacing in the path of an asteroid, sometimes it just insta-kills you. It's supposed to just kill you sometimes, for no reason. Like maybe 20% of the time or so. To make something up, make up a number. Got a smallie here. Did you hear about the mini Atari 400 that's coming out soon? I mean, part of me thinks it's cool, but then I think about it, I'm like, I really don't need another piece of junk that just emulates stuff. But it's cool in its own right. I guess like if I didn't have something set up to emulate Atari 8-bit games already, that might be cool to get. I really want to get is an actual Atari 800. And oh shit. And one thing I want to do though is to me the ideal setup would be to play on like original hardware, but with special. And I know these exist, like special SD discs, so you don't have to really deal with floppies and whatnot. I mean, sometimes I still prefer emulator, but there's always so much wonkiness with emulation, no matter how you slice it. Sometimes it's nice to feel like you're on the real deal. Now, as far as these arcade games, ideally I'd have enough room to own every single cabinet. And enough money. Every single cabinet I want to play very much. But I'll have to settle for these 1/6 scale guys. And this generic cabinet with emulation on it. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay. Alright, so that was some nifty Asteroids action. Yeah, what a great game. It never gets old. And people have tried to improve on it, but I still think the original is best. Even the same folks who made the original made like Asteroid Deluxe, and they're fine in their own right, but the original is awesome. I actually like Mindstorm quite a lot, which is a Vectrex game that's kind of an Asteroids knockoff, but I actually think it might be a little bit better. But it doesn't have that classic status to it. Stu says it got old for me in 1981. All right, fair enough. Were you playing this in 1979? All right. This is a terrible game. I'm going to play Barrier. It's a terrible game. I thought about at one point when I was figuring out, I was delving into like Vectrex development a little. I was kind of figuring out how I could make a remake of Barrier just as a test, but it was kind of a pain to work with Vectrex, so I kind of switched gears to Intellivision. But this game is so stupid. Am I already in the game? I might be. Now I am. All you're trying to do is move this triangle to the other end and get past these diamonds that are blocking you. I don't think you can shoot them or anything. So you have to find a gap and then, oh, I messed up. To find a gap and then run for it. It's so stupid. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, look at me. Okay, I got a point or something because I made it. Well, I guess you get 1 point per square traversed. Look, it's so stupid. It has this elaborate arcade cabinet arc with like the artwork with like this evil wizard and stuff, and it looks like it could be an interesting game, but it's so stupid. I kind of like the spinny animation of the diamonds, but that's really it. And I appreciate, I guess, in what I say this was 1978, kind of just having a 3D point of view with the the vanishing point of the lines, for what that's worth. So I wonder if it got a home port. What's it called? This game is called shoot, what did I just say it's called? Let me check again. It's called Barrier by Cinematronic. But yeah, I was literally considering porting this to the Vectrex just as an exercise because it would be perfect for it, and it's nothing fancy. Not that it would be a good game, but you can go backward. You can actually retreat back here and wrap around if it gets too hairy. You just have to wait for them to go, and hopefully they give a gap for you. Oh, and they move back up too sometimes. No, no one has ported to the Vectrex. And I was thinking about becoming the first one to do so, but I decided to switch gears to Intellivision development, which is going slow, but it is happening. I haven't given up. I would have been the fool to have this game, to its credit, as a porting uh, credit at least. I was thinking of also making some changes to it, like optional changes to make it more bearable or more varied, like more variable at least. Like, add some variety to it or some challenge to it. Well, I mean, it can be challenging, but not really in a fun way. It's just like you wait for these diamonds to give you a gap and you run for it. Like, what if you could shoot them and maybe knock them back a square, but you can only shoot in a limited capacity for some reason, like maybe once every 5 seconds, or I don't know. Ah, okay, that's the worst game ever. That is barrier. Barrier. All right. Shoot. Shall we try Death Race? Does it even work well with a joystick? I don't know. Drive a car around the field, chasing down as many zombies as possible, and run them over, turning them into instant tombstones before the timer expires. Play with a friend to see who can make more tombstones quicker after you run someone over. The game designers were nice enough to include a reverse gear to finish the victim off. I don't think they were originally supposed to be zombies. I think they were human beings, and it was very controversial, if I recall. Let's see if this actually works. I feel like I never got it to work somehow. Yeah, Galaxian might be worth a play. Pardon me. Oh, that's not working? Shoot. I'm going to persist on trying to get that one to work. That's a good game. All right, I'm in MAME 2010. I'm really surprised. I wonder if I accidentally changed my default. I thought I was using Final Burn as my default. I'll have to look into that later. I mean, I could just change it now, but it's not for Final Burn. It's a MAME ROM, probably. Sometimes I just try a different MAME version and it works, like 2003 instead of 2010. But you would think, a more recent version would work with all the older stuff too, backwards compatibility and all that. Okay, we're in business. Yay, good old Galaxian. Galaga gets all the praise, but Galaxian's cool in its own right too. I think you could just stab them with your shot. Ah, they shot too much. Ah, man. I'm not doing well. Now, this is actually ported to Vectrex too. It's called Vectrexian. Made by Christophe Tutz in Belgium, who makes some of the best ports ever, including the aforementioned Vector Patrol. Ah, they can really come from the side. I forgot how hard that can be when they do that. Let me try that again. Okay. Oof. Alright, now we're doing a little better. Ooh, yeah. Play Gorf after this? Sure, I'll play Gorf. Gorf. I remember seeing a, what do they call them? Cocktail cabinets. I saw one of those with Gorf, and I think that was the first cocktail cabinet I saw. I thought it was so cool. I never really played a heck of a lot of it before. If I recall correctly, there's like different levels that like one is like this game, and there's, I don't know, just different styles of each level. Gorf. Which year is Gorf? 80? 80. I'll figure it out. Alright, that's it for me. 5100, yay! Yeah, someone did make Telling Guard for Vectrex. Yeah. It might have been done by this guy in Germany who's one of the top Vectrex developers. His name is oh, I'm drawing a blank. Malbin. He also did the first Ultima, not Ultima 1, but Ultima 0, which is called Akalabeth, I believe. So he made that for Vectrex too. All right, let's try to find some Gorf. Where is it? I don't have every game in each directory here. Here we go. Just the ones I've, verified and I think are solid, good games to play. Here we go. Gorf from 81. This one they have in my local arcade at the Smith Haven Mall. It's a good place to hang out at. You pay you just pay some upfront fee. It's not that much. I think it's 15 for either for like all day play or 2 hours or something like that. Evil Gorfied robot operators attack. Your assignment is to repel the invasion and launch a counterattack. You will engage various hostile spacecraft. Something about the enemy flagship in a dramatic encounter. I never liked this super light blue there. That's kind of, I always thought it was horrible on the eyes. Okay, you got Galaxian, Space Warp. Okay. Yeah, I forget how these levels all work. Flagship. Gorf. I like the name Gorf because it's frog backwards. And it sounds funny too. Thanks for the likes, people. I got a whole 2 likes. Yeah, baby. This has been a quiet evening. Probably because it was a surprise stream off schedule. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Alright, let's play some Gorf.
Long live Gorf.
Oh, long live your mom. I don't know why I said that.
Gorfian Roblox. Attack.
That's right, your shots. If you shoot again, it recalls your previous shot. This level is so hard on the eyes. I guess it's supposed to be like they're attacking in the middle of daylight. They're attacking Earth or something. I don't know. I'm just making that up, but I always found this so ugly. But it's kind of a cool game that combines multiple styles. This one is called Asteroids. You can see I have this big dome above me. Kind of like the Space Invaders barriers, but it's just one big dome. He like lurches forward irregularly. It's weird. People got very few my video today. I think it's just Yeah, Gorf has its slowness. It's just weird. I don't know. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't.
Human, space cadet, your cannot
All right, let's
escape
try again. I can
a
do better than that.
Dorvian robot.
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Long live Gorf, robot warrior.
Stop
She
here.
can destroy a space cadet.
She can destroy. He said, "You sack ball space." Yes, dude. I can see this having a strong appeal, especially back in the day before too many games had like a variety of levels. It might have been like, wow, this is like Space Invaders and this game and that game all in one. It's like Galaxians and Space Invaders in one, plus other stuff too. I'm not a fan of the recall, like the you shoot and it destroys your last shot. That's right, you can move up, you can move vertically. It actually does make it a little interesting when you can move vertically. Alright. Now we're playing a laggy version of Galaxian all of a sudden. Oh.
Your near space cadet.
Your and not you, space cadet. The Gorfians are going down. I'm a space cadet. Woo. That was close. Yeah.
Robot warrior, she can destroy a space cadet.
That guy looks like Mr. Potato Head or something.
Space cadet, you cannot escape a Dorvian robot.
I could not escape the Gorfian robot. Alright, that's a little bit of Gorf action. I'm going to wrap it up soon. Maybe I'll play one more game or something. Gorf. Yeah, I'm not doing the Gorf. I think it's one of the things I appreciate more than I enjoy. How about Space Dungeon? That's a random game. That's a random game. Let's play that. Alright. I think this is a twin stick game. And this is not a game I played back in the day. I only ever played it since emulation. Can I select it, please? Let's hit reset. What? Oh, that's me popping in a quarter. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to revert my default emulator back to Final Burn. I think I changed that. And I'll break everything in the process, probably. Alright. Now, how do I select the language? Come on, man. Start button. Oh, something happened, I think. No. Oh, maybe I need the right joystick. That's right, because the twin stick game. Oh man, why do you torment me? It's a language selection screen that I can't figure out. So, you know, I'm gonna go back to MAME 2010 and try the right joystick. Oh, it's working. This time it's like, screw it. You clearly don't want to select a language, so let's just skip that this time. All right, let's play. Space Dungeon. Are we playing yet? What's happening? Oh. Oh, I haven't even mapped the okay, that's not good. Okay. Time to map. Jeez. Hold on. P1. Should already be set, I feel like. Oh, up, please. Up, please. How do you clear these things again? Escape. Up. Down. Left. Right. And the joystick should be set. Joy up 1. Down. Left. Right. That should be good. Not sure why I couldn't move before. Look, I have a tilt action. I guess this game thinks it's a pinball table. Let's try it. Okay, it seems to be working. Collecting these crosses for some reason. Oh, I ran into a square. It's a Sinistar coming to get me or something. Select bonus this way, okay. Red alert, bonus. Yeah, I got a bonus. Leaving level 1, treasure bonus points, no treasure. Thief in view on level 2. Caution, treasure stealing thief is that little green-headed butthead guy. Man. Should I be fighting these guys or just running for it? I'm not sure. Whoa. Ah! They really like to surprise you. I guess you gotta get used to it. I should expect when I go to the next screen that there's enemies there, right? Guess it would only make sense. Ah. Man, I struggled to aim straight down there. I was trying to aim straight down at it. It was coming from below. Let's get more treasure. Ah. Apparently barrier for the arcade and Blitz for the Vectrex shared DNA. What? Blitz? The football game? That's interesting. Tell me more about that story. I actually never really played Blitz. But I thought, there is kind of a little bit of a resemblance of football. Run the guy up, get past the ones blocking. But I didn't really think it looked much like Blitz, even though I haven't played Blitz. I tried to get Rob Bob to play it briefly. He didn't know what he was doing because he doesn't understand football content. No, the guy else did not play it. We were like live on the screen. You just like move a bunch of X's and O's or something like that across the field. Kind of like Atari football. 2600. But in Atari football, they look like gingerbread men or something. Ah, he shot me. Dude says apparently Barrier was a football game. It was based on the Mattel handheld football. Ever played that? I have played that a little bit. That was kind of a hit in its day, I think. A little bit before my time, but I recall in my household, I think my brother had one, and it was just hanging around from when that was a new thing. I'm going to go to the exit here. So I played a little bit, essentially, but it was already like past its prime back by the time I got my hands on it. People weren't too excited by it anymore. But yeah, I know it was kind of exciting in its heyday. I think they even showed that on that 70s show, if I recall correctly. Oof, man, this is a rough game. It can be Robotron-esque a little bit at times. Okay, enough of that. Robotron-esque. I just invented that word. Space Fury.
Creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle.
Oh my goodness. Let's hear that again. It sounded so bad.
Creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle.
Creatures for my amusement. Prepare for battle. Stu says, asshole mailman didn't deliver my package. Now I better That was Space Dungeon. The game I last played was Space Dungeon. That talking voice was Space Fury.
Creature for my amusement. Prepare for battle.
How about a little Venture? That should be fun. I'm enjoying this year. What is it, 81? Venture. Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up right after this one. I'll play that for the next 5 games as well. I'll be like, you know, it'll be 1:30 a.m. and I'll be like, I'm done here. Done right after this game. Stand by, version 5. Do 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 do. Just checking some messages while this is going. Today I uploaded a video of myself playing Night Stalker, going for a high score. Night Stalker for Intellivision. I got my personal best. Not like a world record or anything, but my personal best in Night Stalker. All right, venture into the depths with your Winky and a bow and arrow. All right, I'm gonna go into the dungeon with my Winky now. Stu says, "You know who really loves Venture? Come on, you can say it. We all know." I don't know. The Venture Brothers? No, I don't know. Ryan probably likes Venture. I think he does like Venture. Yeah, I don't remember what the original controller was like, but I remember when I play this emulated, it feels really weird and sticky. The movements. Get the hell out of here. I wonder if it's because it's more than 8 directions. Like it has a joystick that's more than that. I don't know. Is it a trackball? Maybe it uses a trackball. Should I be using this? No. Do these walls kill you? I don't remember. I'm going around nonetheless. Yeah, they just push you. Okay. Here comes the evil hall monster. No, not the hall monitor. Ah, Brian's Man Cave, okay. He's obsessed with it, interesting. Were you here when Brian joined my stream once? Recently? I was playing some of his games for Intellivision. Come on! Good lord. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that one. Why are they so fast? The hall pass. The hall monitors are gonna get you. My shots are freaking going through these snakes, I swear. Alright, I'm going for the apple. The apple. Okay. Ooh. Level complete. Going down the stairs. Let's go into this gigantic room that suddenly feels very small once you go inside. It's like the opposite of a TARDIS. Whoa. You must go dragon slaying. Your dodging is such a pain. Ah. How dare they not just stand there and let me slay them? Ah. Get those dragons yet. But the hall monitors are giving me a pain, so we're gonna go into this T-shape first. What is this one? I don't remember what you do here. How do you get through there? You gotta blow through? Okay. Ah. Game over. Come on, give me more chances. Alright, let's try again. I think I had this for ColecoVision. I ought to do a ColecoVision old goat stream. The thing is, I don't really have... Every game I remember playing for ColecoVision pretty much was just an arcade port, which to me is just like a lesser thing. I know they did have some exclusive and some special things, but I never had many of those back in the day. I did have Slither, which was an exclusive. However, that was a knockoff of Centipede. So in a sense, it was like, I'll just play Centipede. There was that Smurfs game I had. I guess I could play the Smurfs game. I know it has a game called War Games that looks pretty interesting. I guess based on the movie. And I know it has the system has a trackball, which I actually had. I think I have it downstairs, in fact. I think my dad gave it to me. Oops, I exited by accident. They call it the roller controller. You know what, I do owe the world a ColecoVision stream, so I should do that. And look up... freaking corpse killing. I should look up some of the best games for it, most highly regarded games. As well as play some of the ones I know. But yeah, this was one of the games I enjoyed on Coleco. Adventure. Christ. Dodging is too good. Sweet. Serpent room. Level complete. This time I got a bonus multiplier of 6. Last time I got a 4. Is that related to how long you take, perhaps? Or maybe how much, I have to get all the treasure right, so that didn't vary. It didn't vary between plays. Okay. The TARDIS room is complete. Now let's get these dragons. Ah! Okay. Or let's let the dragons get me. I don't know. Come on, buggers. Ah. Oh man, their corpses are too deadly. Alright. I think that's it for me tonight. Well, thank you for joining Stu and Eric earlier, and whoever else might have joined. That was a rare, these days, proper Monday Mame, playing old school games on my arcade cabinet. I always have fun doing that. I don't always have fun having to tinker with configurations on the fly, but that's that's the nature of the beast. Winky guys, Winky bitten off exactly, Stu. But yeah, I better get to bed. I gotta get back to work tomorrow after this 3-day weekend, and you can tell my voice is going to crap anyway. All right. So thanks again, everyone, and I'll probably see you on the Old Goat this Thursday, in which maybe I'll actually play Coleco game. Though I do want to continue the Ultimate game and not drop that. So maybe I should do that actually. We'll see though. All right. So see you next time.